Hi, this is Rockin' Ramen again. It's March 11th, and I just wanted to say a little bit more and add to my last post. And I just wanted to emphasize to individuals that are planning on doing the vertical sleeve that you need to think about it. You need to understand that this is not going to be easy and it's not going to be a quick fix. The weight loss is great. The restriction of food is very crucial at the beginning, and I did not realize when people were saying I can only take two bites, and then I couldn't eat anymore because I was stuffed. You really only take two bites of food, sometimes three, but usually only two bites of food. It won't be like that forever. I will probably be able to get a small dinner or portions of a small frozen dinner, a small salad or something like that, or kids meal. Um, but it's a lot of it's very restrictive, and I'm not saying that as a negative thing. I'm just saying that as a society, and we are supersizing and eating large everything. I can't imagine eating a whole burger um, for several reasons. Another thing that I haven't spoken about, or maybe I have. I'm sorry, my voice. I was sick last week. I'm just coming back from some kind of freaky bug. Is Wow, did I just forget what I was going to say? Um, the thing that I really wanted to talk about was, oh, appetite. Your appetite, or my appetite, I'm not going to talk for anybody else. My appetite is non existent, and foods are not enjoyable now because of two reasons. Because they're so limited, I can only eat a small amount. So no matter how hungry I am, and I am hungry now because I basically haven't eaten 60 ounces of protein or 64 ounces of water, but 2 days since I've been out of the hospital, and that was 5 weeks ago. So I am hungry, and there's no, say you never know what hungry is. I know what hungry is now. Um, but chicken I can only eat for 2 days, and then I have to switch to something else. Tilapia was the longest. I ate that for like 4 days, not consistently, but 4 times. Cheese is pretty consistent. I can eat the Baby Bell cheeses. Um, that's like my go-to when I just can't get my appetite going. I'll eat one of those very slowly and eventually throughout the day. Um, oh, I moved my peanut butter. I went and bought some natural peanut butter um, because of the protein and because I just needed something different. Natural peanut butter is the way to go. It's delish. Um, and my voice is going so. And what else? Um, Everything just tastes different. Everything is just, I had heard this from somebody before. It's just not good. It just, you can only eat a little bit of it. So that is, um, that is causing me to change the way I eat. And I don't eat for taste. I just say, look, this is what I need. I need this many ounces of protein, and I'm just going to eat this piece of fish because I need to get it, in. And that's helping me change my habits. I'm hoping that my appetite does level off, and I'm sure it will because a lot of people have said it's just no fun eating. Some things that I do to get both water, like I eat jello. Orange jello is the only jello I can eat because all the rest of them make me gag. And I eat the Publix frozen pops. Um, I don't know what it was. My ex-husband tasted it and he was like, "Ew, I tasted it right away." I really didn't taste. They didn't taste any different. They were a little bit more drier for some reason. They didn't melt as quickly, but once I got used to them, they were fine, and they got me through before when I was in the fast and after. The sugar-free, they call them junior popsicles from Publix. Um, some other things that helped me get through. I probably shouldn't be doing this one, but green olives settled my stomach. I could pop one green olive in my mouth, and I guess it was because of the salt or whatever, but it stabilized off my stomach because I was having some days where my stomach was like, it was on a whole nother trip. And I was like, I haven't eaten anything while you mad at me. But if I would pop in a green olive, yeah, I talk to my body. Anybody that sees Osmosis Jones, ever seen that before? That is my favorite movie. Not of all times, but in that category. That's my favorite movie. Because I just think my body, all parts of it talks to me. And it has a whole system of its own. But two parts in particular, but we're not going to get into that. But anyway, so that helped me a great deal. And if I was or was not supposed to do it, I just had to find something that leveled my stomach off. And I will pop one green olive. I think they were Spanish olives. I'm not sure, but or the Mazzani or Mazzano or whatever. And the black olives don't do the same thing. The black olives kind of have the opposite effect for me. But you have to find, when you're in this first stage, something that's not too bad, that won't put you too far out of what you're supposed to be doing, to keep you leveled off. Because I was really circling the drain some days, because I would only eat, like I would barely get down 16 ounces of water, and I would barely get down 7 ounces of protein. And that was like struggling all day to do it. Now, if I wake up at 4:30, so I will start eating at 4:30 in the morning. It's usually a Baby Bell, or I'll try to sip on. I can do the protein drinks. At one point, I just couldn't. I was really nauseated by them, but I had to do that mind over matter thing, because that was the only way I could get more protein down. So I'm trying to ease back into them, and I'm trying to fill in spots. You're supposed to sit down as a meal, and but you can't do that at first. I understand, but I can't do that now, because you're sick half the time, or it's not a terrible sick. It's just, your stomach is just not, it's confused. It's like, what the hell? And you just have to kind of figure out what works. I'm still in that stage. I'm at week 5. I haven't lost weight in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I had too much sodium today, so I'm really going to have to pay for that tomorrow. I'm going to have to restrict all salt, sodium, and everything, and sugar too. I've been having way too much sugar because I'm doing the vitamin waters, and I'm kind of watering them down. It did that on the other thing. I couldn't figure out how it did that backwards, but it's doing that. And I may have this much vitamin water. I would pour it in another container and then fill this up with water. That was the only way, because the Crystal Lights, fried from them, couldn't do another Crystal Light. And when I get maxed out with not wanting something, my body will just go, I can look at it and it'll say, oh, no. It's not happening. And when I try it, I put it up to my mouth and I'll just gag. So I just have to keep switching out things, but it gets kind of hard because you're really restricted on what you can eat. But I'm sure to be well worth it once I get through this stage. It's a hard thing, and it's not an easy concept for those who say, and I say this every video if I have to, those who say this is the chicken way out. Look, you can, if you wanted to cheat, you can cheat. If I wanted to cheat, I can't cheat, because I'm going to get the slimies or the gurglies or the whatever's and the dumpies, and my body will reject the food, period, blank point. I'm not trying to get it to accept the food. I don't ever want to go through all of this trouble and get it to say, okay, well, I'll try to eat 3 more pieces. No, if my body says no, because that's what I have to start listening to, not my taste buds and not my greedy behind. I just have to listen to what my body is telling me. No, you cannot do it right now. So I really want this to be successful, and I am going to do everything in my power. So tomorrow morning, I am waking up with a new attitude. I am not doing any more sugar at all, because this has 32 grams of sugar in it. And although I love it and it helps me get the thing down, I'm just going to put a little lemon in some water and call it a day. I'm not doing any more Ritz crackers, not Ritz crackers. The saltine crackers were another thing. 5 a day were good. Then I went up to 10 a day. Then I went up to 15. So no, I'm cutting them out. I'm going to throw all of them away. And I'm not even supposed to be having that kind of stuff this early in the ball game. But I just needed to find something that was going to keep my stomach from just feeling totally disgusting. So that's the end of my second video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a journey. Be good to one another. Take it slow. And peace out. Rockin' Robin saying bye.